Don't ever have a fight where you have a soft ass bed for the villain to land on, man. That's just not good, tactics. Okay, welcome to hour 11 of my birthday marathon. We're almost halfway through. And for this hour, we're going to be doing episode 8 of Stargirl. As I remember, this was a good one. And as I say this, I just finished recording an intro video for episode 6, which got fucking blocked. And let me say again, how I feel about that. But anyway, so I don't know, like, they be blocking Stargirl, like, just since it's just been blocked, I'm kind of gun shy. So the point being, if there's nothing beyond this intro video I'm recording right now, look in the description below and there'll be a link to the free Patreon page, which means what I did was I uploaded it. It got fucking blocked while it was scheduled, because I was going to be scheduling these 24 videos way ahead of time. Just, way ahead of time. It's like fucking 2:30 in the morning Wednesday afternoon before my birthday. Way ahead of time. It's like fucking 2:30 in the morning Wednesday afternoon before my birthday. So, not two-way. But I'm going to schedule this shit ahead of time. So, wow, I've seen it got blocked. Put up a free one on Patreon and then put a link in the description. And, so if there's nothing beyond this video, you know what to do. If there is something beyond this video, I will withdraw my finger for this episode anyway. But anyway, enjoy hour number 11 of my birthday.
Thank you again, Barbara. But if you'll please excuse me, I promised to go and pay that friend of mine.
Yeah, you can handle the $300 bill, right?
Stay, have some dessert. I've asked him to send the bill to my room.
Yeah, thanks, friend, for cutting my joke, asshole.
Jesus.
Idiot. That's why you're a sidekick, and you're always going to fucking be a sidekick. Fucking idiot.
Hi, Pat. How's everything?
Don't be calling her with your fucking sidekick-ass problems,
Barbara,
motherfucker.
What is it?
There's been an accident.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Jesus, I lost the plot for it. It's actually been like a couple weeks. I've been so hung up with some other shit. Warrior Nun came out, and I tried the Cursed, and some shit like that. So it's been a couple weeks since I saw the previous episode, and I didn't pick up on the fact he's covering for it, her being fucked up.
I called your
That
mom.
makes total sense.
She's gonna be home later tonight.
So he did it on purpose. So I take back 3 of the 4 idiots I called.
What did you tell her?
I humbly apologize, Mr. Sidekick-ass motherfucker. That was actually pretty clever. He actually did pretty good with the cover story. I don't know why I'm so angry with him.
Corey, nothing's worth you getting hurt like this. Do you understand that? We need to be honest.
Don't make him use his adult voice.
Once it's safe in Blue Valley.
She's actually making a good point here. Like, you tell him you're not allowed to fight evil, and then they're going to be terrorizing him. She could end up dead, right? The mother.
Please don't tell her, Pat.
I mean, she's making sense.
Not yet. She'll take this away from me.
See, now you're saying it's about you, right? Rather than fighting evil. Make the case, but don't make it about you.
Is she dead?
Yeah, probably.
Probably. You sound like a fucking rank amateur.
What?
I heard her. And
I don't doubt it. You are so good at hurting things.
Stop bringing up Mom.
I didn't.
You did. Yeah, but yeah, you really did, though, right? Like, he can say he didn't. He can play the semantic game, but he fucking did.
Return home and do nothing until I call for you. Do you understand?
Basically, this entire episode is teenage girls getting bitched out and cussed out for doing stupid shit.
Do not make me remove my hood.
There's a smarter approach to
I don't want to do smart.
How it works.
Listen, Rick. I'm mad too.
Well, first got a head like
you
a
just
rock.
Need to sit down and cool off.
Or what? What are you gonna do? Stare at me?
You hurt so much you want to hurt everyone else. Is that it, Rick?
What a big baby.
So what do you want to do?
I've got a plan.
I thought as
A
much.
good one.
You had that I've got a plan vibe to you. Say something, motherfucker. Jesus. What a dick. Okay, it's like that. All right.
I'm really sorry.
For what? You weren't driving the car.
About what I said at the game.
Yeah, you were kind
Like
of
how
a
it was
dick,
my
weren't
dad,
you?
and not yours. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah, but you still think it though, motherfucker.
I already forgot about it.
Just, you guys have been spending so much time
Yeah,
together.
you see, if you explain this shit, then it ain't a fucking apology. It should be just a flat out apology, and then you dip, man.
He's my dad, you know?
Like now you're trying to like equivocate
I
and
never really
shit,
had to
man.
share him with anyone.
I
I
get it.
I rescind accepting your
Also
apology,
kinda glad
motherfucker.
that
Get the fuck out of my room.
he
Does
did.
that make any fucking sense? Like, am I crazy? Like, does that make any sense? Like, seriously, like, I'm not trying to be an asshole here. Like, I mean, but does that make any fucking sense, my story? So either the character's fucking nuts or the writer's fucked the dog. It's one or the other. The only thing I can think of is it was a longer scene on the page, and there's a moment where he realizes he's got to tell the truth. And then during the editing process, they trimmed it until the two moments are literally bumping up against each other. There's nothing in the middle, and then you end up with this shit like that. You know, these scripts are written by committee. That happens many times. So I just don't know how that got out of the room though, man. That's bad. That is really bad writing.
Hello, Mr. Riley. Who the hell are you? My name is Jordan McKend.
I'm the man who kicks Mr. Riley's ass.
Are you crazy?
I wouldn't want that to be my last words. Probably the dumbest ass last words are, "What are you gonna do? Shoot me?" But "Are you crazy?" is the second dumbest, man. I feel like he's breaking several of the laws of thermodynamics and conservation of energy, but you know, that guy seemed like a douchebag, so I'm cool with it. I don't think Tylenol's gonna fix this shit, buddy. Yeah, you need some antipsychotic meds if you start seeing this shit.
She invited me over to teach me some cheerleading moves. I really hope to join the squad.
Jesus Christ.
Eventually.
So who the fuck's the guy?
I need lessons.
Who's the random guy?
Well, Cindy's not home right now.
Okay, well,
Who are you?
I'm her dad.
Wow. That's an easily exposed lie.
Adopted.
Well, when I married her
Jesus
mom,
Christ.
I adopted her.
Wow.
My angel. And I thought...
There's a reason why you're a fucking psychic. I need to stop harping on it, but like he keeps fucking stepping in shit, you know? So, Jesus. Yet another text box that has no other text before the first one that you see on the screen, so. Just a pet peeve of mine. In our films, when we show a close up of we'd have to put some bullshit conversation in it from a previous day, and then you put in like the plot relevant shit at the bottom, just so it looks like the phone's been used, you know.
Crash. I thought I should just check in.
Now, is she a complete moron, or does she know this is Stargirl?
All right, you girls
I'm
have
assuming
fun.
she's not a complete moron. What's up?
There's nothing as important as raising a child.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, there's some kind of like Stepford Wives vibe going on here. I think we're gonna leave because you're really fucking creepy. Good thing she's like not human being, like she's some kind of fucking robot or like clone or chromaton or some shit. So she's not picking up on the wildly aberrant human behavior here. You know.
I don't think he's home. I'm gonna try and find a picture of him.
Man, if her dad sees those goggles, that's it, man. It's over.
Found something weird. Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention. I really like your staff, Stargirl.
Okay, so yeah, she's not a complete moron. I was wondering.
You think after all this time we spent together, I wouldn't recognize you through that stupid mask?
Thank you for being like 100% more intelligent than like 95% of the fucking characters on these kind of shows.
I'll be back after I kill your friends.
She was basically just playing with her like a cat plays with a mouse for what was probably at least an hour. You know, that's one of the best things I've ever seen. That is incredible. Like that really takes her up a level on the villain scale, man. That's awesome.
Thank you for looking at this.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Dealt with a lot of disposal mishaps in my time. My son once actually put a Nerf football down ours, and we had to replace the whole unit.
I love how she just assumes that's some random fucking flunky, right? She called in to fix something. Didn't give it, like, for people like that entitled bitch, service people are invisible. Like, they're not giving a second's thought, you know.
When's dinner?
Jesus. Yeah, that was never gonna work. You gotta go out that window, man. I love how she went for the cliche closet, which just get your ass out. Nice, very nice.
Fork twist to the old wrench. Well, that's all.
Damn, man, she's standing right between his legs. That's awkward.
It certainly does.
Who the fuck would do that? What are you doing? Like, okay, so I read that situation that way. Okay, I thought she was just like being a moron, but no, she's like literally going for it.
That socket wrench, she had to go for an eye appointment. Poor kid.
I should really give you something for the repair.
Yeah, I know. We know what you want to give her.
You take care now, Bobby.
I'll be around if this whole thing with Amy Smart doesn't work out. Got a fucking cat suit on. I just want to know, like, did she change in the park? Like literally? This is a good bottle episode because you can't have like these massive fights in every episode, or even special effects. Like this is the first special effect they've had. So this is a very cheap episode for them to do. I'm always thinking like a producer, you know. I love her playing with this key. This entire fucking episode, man. Just hanging out in this office. There's like a motherload of information there. It would take him fucking weeks to comb through all this shit. I'm assuming there's like data tapes or videotapes or some shit.
Someone's been in here.
Yep. Well, I mean, you are very smart. Jesus. Now we get our action set piece. Holy shit. She's got a lot of confidence. I like it.
Nothing.
Jesus. Don't ever have a fight when you have a soft ass bed for the villain to land on, man. That's just not good tactics. Oh shit. Well, I guess everything's out now, man. Jesus.
Sydney, are you okay?
I'm gonna kill that star-spangled bitch.
Star-spangled bitch.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Snap her ass. The fuck you want?
Don't go soft on me. We're the same. Okay? Just like her parents. She wants to kill my friends. I hate her. I need to kill her. She's too strong. We're meant to be here, doing this together. You can finally sit at the table. She's too strong. Help me kill her right now. What's the matter with it? She needs to die. I can't die.
Damn, she's one bloodthirsty bitch, boy.
I won't die.
Of course, I mean, she did tack you in your crib. Like, that's a no-no. Brainwave these motherfuckers. Yeah, we can't have no final battle yet, man. That was more of a skirmish. Her father's pissed. That's right. You're going in the hole for 90 days. Fucking put her in head first, man. That's cold. I mean, if you'd been talking, then he wouldn't have been reading your mind, because he would have been, you know, it would have been the same thing. I always loved that about Cordelia on Buffy. She would think something and then it would come out of her mouth. That was so hilarious for the character, you know. Well, that was interesting. They had tacked on a fight at the end that actually advanced the plot. You know, it was, I say tacked on, but actually, like, that implies that it was just, you know, there because you need to have action, right? Angel had a big problem with that. They would literally just have action because you have to have action in every episode. Literally. Bump into some people, like, you know, try and attack some girl that had nothing to do with the fucking plot just so they could beat up on somebody, you know. This actually was plot. It advanced the plot. So, another great episode.